Welcome back, folks! I got paid today! Yeah! Let's celebrate with some Let's Play Pokemon Ruby. In the last episode, a lot of changes happened. We caught a new Pokemon. Talon, the Corphish. We evolved it into Crawdaunt, and we also evolved Jada into its final form of Gardevoir, and taught her Thunderbolt. So, let's carry on with this. The next place we need to go is this away. Let's wheelie. Yeah, wheeling around. Right, let's surf now. We are riding on the badass Crawdaunt. So this is where we need to be. Ooh, look, it's Gabby and Ty. Well, Jada and Reed are going to be the ones. Actually, no, it's Magnemite and Whismur, isn't it? Alright, for Magnemite, it's going to have to be Etna and Hadrian now, isn't it? Alright, we'll go Etna and Hadrian, then normally the good combo, because it's Magnitude, which hits everything. And Hadrian's flying type, so it doesn't affect it. So this is basic combo. This is a basic combination here to use. Yeah. Etna, Hadrian. Let's use Magnitude and Air Cutter. Because Air Cutter hits both as well. Not much damage to Magnemite, but a bit of damage to Loudred. Now this, folks, is Loudred, the evolution of Whismur. Yeah. It evolves into a Pokemon called Exploud. Good Pokemon. That's it, yeah. So this is the evolution of Whismur. And didn't affect Hadrian, good. Oh, Loudred survived it. No. So he decided to use, of all moves, Astonish. Air Cutter again, Hadrian. Why not? And there goes Loudred. More experience for Etna and Hadrian. I really don't need to upgrade Etna any more than I already have. Okay, Etna has been powered up so much. Go away. Okay, I don't care about your interview. Right. Talon. We haven't seen you in action, so... Ooh, against you. Actually, no, we will change. At least he's got the shell armor ability, that's good. Right, we're going to switch into... No, Jada. Sorry, I'm changing my opinion so many times. We're going to see how Jada's, Thunder does. Actually, hang on. I lowered my volume last time. I'd done... Hang on. There you go. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, folks, the reason I lowered down my volume is that a few days ago, I was with, like, 3 mates or whatever on Skype, and we were all playing Pokemon. And I thought, okay, you know, we're all playing Pokemon. One was playing Heart Gold, a Nuzlocke challenge. The other was playing Black and White 2, and the other was playing just playing the original Black and White. So I thought, okay, I'll join in, right? I'll download the randomizer and do a randomizer challenge. And it turned out to be, instead of randomizer, Nuzlocke challenge. Yeah. So basically, I said to them, okay, you can choose your own starter, so I asked all of them to choose me a starter that I could choose, and then they get to pick which one I can choose. So, one of them chose Umbreon, one of them chose Miltank, and the other one chose a Love Disc, which is a Pokemon in this generation, which is quite... Oh, here comes Steven. Yeah. Anyway, so... And they got to choose one of the 3 to choose. And being great friends of mine, they went for the easiest option. So me and Love Disc... basically went along. And of course, Nuzlocke challenge. For people who don't know what a Nuzlocke challenge is, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you find on each route. And if a Pokemon faints, you can't use it anymore. It's basically dead. Anyway, so yeah, and the first Pokemon I came across, which I could catch, was a Deoxys. A freaking Deoxys, and I couldn't catch it. So yeah, but yeah, so they kicked off with me using a bleeding Love Disc. Anyway, we just met Steven there, and then we got a fisherman. We fought that fisherman guy who had 2 Carvanas. Carvanas are really good Pokemon. They are water type Pokemon. They evolve into the water and dark type Pokemon Sharpedo. Basically the equivalent to a Crawdaunt. If you want a water dark type but don't want a Crawdaunt, pick a Sharpedo. They're quite good. Sharpedo got the ability called Rough Skin, which is a very nasty move. Basically, if you get hit with a physical attack, it'll do damage to the opposing Pokemon. Only if it gets hit with a physical, which is why I use Thunderbolt from Jada instead of using Spark from Zabs. Right, so more people to take on. Take flight, my bird Pokemon! Indeed. So yeah, with that little story out of the way, yeah. Randomizer challenges, very good. They're very fun. Mainly because, you know, especially if you're with like a load of mates, whatever, they will make it extremely difficult for you. They will go, okay, let's go for Magikarp, Phoebus, and a Ditto. Now that is as irritating as that. But yeah, hey, Swellow. Sorry folks, I was rambling on a bit. Anyway, this is a Swellow, the evolution of Tailo, as you can probably guess, because of the colour combination and whatever. Yeah, flying type Pokemon. Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. So yeah, Swellow. There are so many better flying type Pokemon than Swellow. Swellow are good, but you know, you can choose better flying type. Last time I've chosen Skarmory as my flying type for this gen. I could have gone Gyarados. You know, so there are a lot of choices. Wingull if you're an idiot. Anyway, I might do a randomizer Nuzlocke challenge of a game one day. Emphasis on the word might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if there's any call for it. Then you know, yeah, go ahead. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and give it a go. Nah. Okay, folks. Let's get on our bike here. Oh no, we can't make it through. That is because this is tall grass. And in tall grass, you are not allowed to use your bike. Basically, that's the whole idea. You're not allowed to use your bike. Because the tall grass would snag the wheels. For example, it's like cotton wool on a blade, sort of thing. You know, on a flywheel, it is going to hurt. Anyway, so we'll carry on. So you have to walk through this, regardless of which bike you chose, even if it's the Acro or the Muck bike. You have to walk through this. Now this is I think it's called the Mimic Circle. That's it. Anyway, the Mimic Circle is basically a bunch of trainers which mimic your every move. So if you move forward, they'll move forward. If you look to the left, they'll look to the left. So it's really difficult to avoid them. It's also very difficult to try and find them if you want to fight them. If you want to fight them, they'll always be like running away from you and going to the places you don't want them to go. If you want to avoid them, they'll probably find you. Anyway, Bugcatcher beaten. Whoop! That was a great match. Right, I'm actually going to... well, Jada's alright. So we are going to switch for Hadrian. And actually, I'm going to give Talon the experience share. Mainly to keep Hadrian in there a lot longer. Oh, Pokeball. Hyper Potion! Very nice. So yeah, as you can see, there are a load of them here. I think there are about there are 6 of them. We won't take them all on because it's just the same stuff. Anyway, Bugmaniac Brent, he's got a Surskit. So yeah, you got your Thunder type your Electric type Pokemon. You know, use it now, and you know probably that Electric type will be a Manectric because there aren't many other good Electric type Pokemon you can get in this game. Plusle Minun, not very good, while Manectric is brilliant. So yeah, whoopsie, I lost. Damn right. Actually, I'm gonna keep going. There's a certain Pokemon in here which you can. Right, we'll get this. Super Repel, very nice. Hey, how you doing? You don't know who I am, do you? But I also don't know you, so we'll battle. Good old logic there. That's actually the case. I can only see your hat, like you can only see my hat. You know how stupid it is. Look at that hat, seriously. Terrible. VB. It's Volbeat. Versus Hadrian. Hadrian's turned out to be a very good Pokemon at the moment, you know, and I expect big things for him once we get the HM Fly. That's it, the Steel type really gives it, like for example, an edge against most of its other types. However, it does then leave it wide open for Fire type Pokemon to get the advantage, but Rock types do normal effectiveness now. I think so do Ice types, so the main flying weaknesses, most of them get sorted out by the whole ability of it being of it being a steel type. So, and that's why Skarmory are so sought after. You know, I mean, in this game, this is actually the second time I've done a Let's Play with the Skarmory, or playthrough with the Skarmory. The first one was just my ordinary playthrough, and I was playing Emerald. I'm actually using the same team as I'm using in my Emerald game I'm doing at the moment. But this is a Let's Play, so yeah. Pokemon battle, finally. Is it what I think it is? Nope, it's not. It's a Zigzagoon. I was actually hoping for a big bulking Pokemon, a flying type and grass type called Tropius. You can get them in this area. They are huge. I think they're about 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot tall, something like that. Anyway. They look like giraffes, but with wings. They're nice Pokemon if you want them, you know. Go ahead. They're good. What we're going to do first, we're going to get this. It's a citrus berry, or 2 of them. Citrus berries, they're like sticking 3 orange berries on your Pokemon. With a citrus berry, you can, it restores 30 HP, not 10. Anyway. This is why I chose the Acrobike for this route, so we can come here and get this stuff, a calcium. So we can get calcium. No, I don't think there's anything else here actually, so let's go. Yeah! And now get off the bike and get attacked by a Pokemon. Oddish! Yay! Oh, Oddish. You're a bit odd. Hence the name Oddish. So, Oddish. Hadrian gains experience, and so does Talon. Yeah, Hadrian's gonna be here for a while, because it's quite good. Anyway, this Ranger I've seen she's annoyed a lot of people doing the LPs, and I just hope she doesn't annoy me. She's got 2 Pokemon. First up, Gloom. Luckily, Hadrian doesn't get affected by poison, does get affected, however, by paralysis, so do watch out. Hadrian, being the steel type that it is, does not get affected by poison types. And with it being a flying type, it doesn't get affected by ground either, so having that as a nice combination, that means you straight away eliminate 2 Pokemon types. Electric and poison, so that's why steel type and flying types are so sought after. You know, you can get rid of 2 different types of Pokemon straight away. Hadrian gains a lot of experience, so does Talon, Roselia. Right. I swore she had a Breloom. Maybe someone does later or whatever. Right, Magical Leaf, that's gonna do. That should do nothing. I thought it wouldn't. I thought, wait a minute, that shouldn't do bugger all. I mean, to get steel and flying, it should do nothing. Anyway, Roselia gone. Hadrian nearly levels up. Very nearly. One more battle, I think will do it. Accidents can happen. Yeah, like you winning against me. That wouldn't happen. Right, we're going to use one of our berries, the Cherry Berry, to heal Hadrian of his paralysis. There you go. I think Hadrian got the King's Rock actually. Anyway. Bike, wheelie, 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 god damn you. Who has the knowledge and the technique for survival? Pokemon Rangers! That's who! Well, so do I. I've already done 2 Pokemon, well, technically I've done 3 Pokemon games, but, you know. Ah, this is the guy with the Breloom. Right, folks. This is Breloom, a Pokemon that is very, very well used in professional Pokemon battles. It's known for using things like Toxic, Substitute, Muck Punch, and probably a Leech Seed sort of move. They're the evolution of Shroomish. They are grass and fighting. So, you see this very devastating looking Breloom. By Breloom. Yeah. If you got a flying type, use it against Breloom, because Breloom are grass and fighting. They are 4 times weak to flying type moves, which is all good. I didn't have enough Pokemon know-how. You didn't. Like putting a Breloom up against a Skarmory. Didn't work. Anyway, we're going to bring in Zabs now. Ah, a little hop for victory hop there. Right. There are 2 ways we can go. We can't go this way because we've got the Acrobike. And I'm about to show you, actually. Right, so the Acrobike. Here we go. And we can't make it up there because we're not quick enough. The only way we can do it when we're quick enough is if we have the Muck Bike. We can't make it up there if we don't have the Muck Bike, so we have to go through the grass. Anyway, Birdkeeper Phil. He's called Phil. Call him Phil. Anyway, so he's got Zabs. It's raining, which means that if I had thunder, it would automatically hit each time. But sadly, I don't. But that would be cool, though. That would be brilliant. Zabs gains some experience there, so does Talon. Wingo. That's 4 times weak. Spark your face. I think we're nearly at the next rest stop and the next place we need to go, which hopefully we should get to next episode. Well, it definitely won't be this episode. We're up to 15 minutes already. Well, we're just over 15 minutes. Focus energy. Congratulations on losing. There you go, we found a Pokemon that's quicker than Zabs. Shocking. Anyway, there goes Swellow. Zabs gains experience. So is Talon. Talon grows level 31. Nice stats. Okay, Phil defeat. Call him Phil. Okay, folks, I'm going to go for a break here, just as we just got 16 minutes, and I will see you back here for the next part of Pokemon Ruby. See you then.